All right, y'all, welcome back to Fairway Talk. We got a great guest today for y'all, so I really hope y'all stick with this, enjoy it, like, subscribe, comment, and we're going to give y'all a good show. I really appreciate you doing this today, Sierra. It is a great honor to have you here. You got a lot of accomplishments of what you've done, so we're going to talk about this female golf thing a little bit together so we can get a better understanding from a woman's view.
Let's
So,
do it. Let's do it.
okay, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself and
Okay.
tell us a little bit about you so everybody know who we got.
Awesome. So my name is Ciara Long. I am a resident in Maryland. I'm originally from New York. Grew up in Alabama. Been in Maryland for 2 years. Been in the DMV area for about seven. I am a new business owner, Long Legacy Collective. We do business
Congratulations.
consulting. Thank you. Business consulting, and we also have a golf initiative for moms to get into golfing. So that's just me in a nutshell.
I think you need to talk to my wife because I have a simulator. I'm actually in the
Oh,
simulator room and I can't get her to come back here and hit a golf ball for nothing. She came back here one time
oh man,
and she swung 5 times and she was gone. So
that's
I'm
it.
gonna show her this episode. So
Yes,
maybe
please
maybe
look.
she'll come back here and swing a golf club or
Yeah,
something. And I
I'm
told
gonna
her, I
make a
said,
friend, and we gonna put you out of your own
Uh,
simulator room.
Man, I'm telling you, because I'm like, I say, you know how good it is to have a female in a golf tournament
Yes,
hitting from the
yes.
red? Woo! She don't know.
Look, they are happy to have us. I tell my friends all the
Hmm.
time, you don't have to be great.
Nope.
Just be patient. Come on out, have a good time, and they're gonna be happy because they get to move up. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Simple
It,
as
it
ease.
sure is. All right, we're going to
Yeah.
start off. Our first question for this is because the podcast is going to be about golf through a woman's eyes, and it'll be
Okay.
great to have it. I mean, it's nothing better than having a female that's really into golf so we can get a
Right.
good point of view because we really need more females playing golf.
Yes. Yes, we
Come
do.
on out there because it's great and you'll enjoy yourself. So, first off, what got you into golf?
It was actually my alumni chapter. I went to Alabama A&M, and the local alumni chapter does an annual golf tournament. And I was trying to do my part in as alumni. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll volunteer. Didn't know a thing about golf, had no desire to know about golf, but I went and I was encouraged to play, and I had the time of my life.
Man, golf is fun, and I be watching some of the college golf, and I say I think it need to be more. I think the female women's golf could be bigger than what it
Oh,
is
absolutely.
if more females got
Was
involved in it.
supported. Yep.
Yep, because I mean, it's like women's basketball. If they supported it more,
Right.
and if people show more into it like they do
Interest. Yeah.
men's, yeah, then it could be bigger than what it is. And that's the same way with golf is it need
Absolutely.
more females. I mean,
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
have it's a lot of female events that goes on that a lot of people don't even know about.
Right.
And when you first started golf, um, what intimidated you when you first started off?
Um, so I'm a perfectionist.
Hmm.
Doing something that I had never done before. I played sports. I played softball. I played basketball. I played tennis. So I was like, how hard can it be to hit this little ball and do what everybody else is doing? Reality check. It can be very hard.
Hmm.
um, everything impacts it, the weather, the angle, how what your swing is like that day. But at the same time, I was just like, these people are out here, and I felt like people who played golf, I had in my mind everybody was a professional. So I didn't want to be the one person out there who didn't know the rules. I didn't know what I was doing. That was probably the biggest intimidating factor for me, not being good at something.
Yeah, we all start from somewhere.
That's
And
true.
and and that's another thing is you just gotta get out there and try it.
Right.
So and then I know some females I tried to ask them about getting into golf and they were like, well I do want to play. I just want to go out there and put on the clothes. I'm
That's
like
it.
I'm like, that's
Listen,
what's bringing you out of the clothes?
but you know what? I tell females all the time. I tell my friends, I tell random people. I'm always rocking my golf attire, my LPGA amateur stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always like, yeah, if that cute outfits get you out here, I'll take it. Whatever gets you out here, and I promise
Uh-huh.
you, you'll
They gonna
stay
be
or you'll
hooked.
want to come back. It takes one time and you're hooked.
Yep, it don't take long because I know, man, I got hooked when I first started. I first got to hit a golf ball when I was in high school
Okay.
because we used to have it was like sports class, lifetime.
Right.
It was called Lifetime Sports,
Okay.
and that was one thing we got to do was he'd take us to the driving range, and we who could
Just
hit the
go.
ball the farthest. Yeah, who could
Right.
hit the ball the farthest. So that's the first time I actually got to swing a golf club was in high
Okay.
school. Um, what do you think will get more women into golf?
Really, I just think exposure. I think COVID did a lot for golf across the board, period, because it was the one thing
Hmm.
people could
That's
do where you was
Yep.
outside, still had social distancing. A lot of the ladies that I play with, that's when and how they started.
Hmm.
I was a little bit after that, but I really think again, just exposure, getting an invite. I invite strangers, I invite random people. I will play with anybody. When it comes down to golf, I'm there. Like
Hmm.
I have no excuse. If you say let's, I'm like go. So, um, because the intimidation factor I think plays a big thing. People have golf has a very stereotypical
Hmm.
perceptive I think where people feel like, oh, it's the country club scene, or we don't belong, or it's the boys club or something to that degree. And you would be surprised how many females you see on a golf course
Uh-huh.
having the time of their life. So that's why I really just I try to invite people. And surprisingly, a lot of the guys who you think would be like, nah, we don't want you out here
Yeah,
slowing
we
up
be
our
like, come
game or in
on,
the way,
come
they're like,
on.
come on. So yeah, it's awesome.
Because to be honest, females, you're playing on the average decent course. You're starting
Mhm.
out 40, 50 yards
Right.
up front. So
Yes.
it's not like you're not keeping up.
Right.
If you can
Right.
hit the ball pretty decent, you ain't even got to hit it far, and you're
Hey,
still up there where we're driving to.
exactly. And that's what that's the thing. And those are things that people don't know. That's not
Mm-hmm.
common knowledge. That females are hitting from forward tees. There's an
Yep.
advantage to that. Seniors hit from a forward tee. There's an advantage to that. Even outside of that, I've told people, or my invitation to people is, you don't even have to be able to hit the ball. Take a chance, and if you can putt, we're good to go, because
Yep.
everybody gets a chance to putt.
Yep.
So come on
Especially
out. If
when you
you
get in
play
like the
putt
four
putt, let's
ball
go.
tournaments.
Right.
You get in a four ball tournament. It's I play. We have we do captain's choice
Right.
on. They do it on a Tuesday on one course and a Thursday on the next day,
Okay.
and they don't understand. The females is usually the ones that putt
That's
better than
it.
we can.
Look, we are the secret weapon in a captor's
Mm-hmm.
choice format, because again, we have the advantage of hitting closer. So even if you're on the fairway, you've done good.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
that's
No
it.
matter where it's at, because
That's
it's pretty
it.
much
Just
gonna be up there
aim for
where
the
we're
center
at.
and keep it moving. You're good.
Mm-hmm. Um. So if you're gonna talk to a new female golfer that want to get into
Right.
golf, what advice would you give them as far as starting at a starting point?
Okay.
Like, would you want them to take lessons? Do you think they should get with a friend and practice?
So I can only use my experience. I've
Mm-hmm.
had lessons, and I've also just got out there and practiced. For me, I think it depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how you learn. I think it's great to start out and get good habits. So I definitely think coaching is important to get those foundational skills so that you're learning correctly.
Uh-huh.
But I also don't think you have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on coaching when 99% of the time, if you ask somebody, they'll tell you, hey, you can correct that if you do this, that, or the other. Because finding a good coach is difficult too. Not
Yeah.
every coaching style is for everybody. And I'm immediately turned off when somebody's like, okay, this is what we're going to do. Well, you haven't even seen me swing yet. Like, you don't know what my swing is. And a female swing is typically going to be fairly different from a male's, just from anatomy alone. So that makes a difference. I always just say, be open minded,
Uh-huh.
come with a good attitude, and you'll have a good time, and just see what works for you.
with that being said, but I don't see a lot of female trainers
No.
because, and I think that would be a good thing because with a male trainer, a
Yeah.
male is used to teaching another male
Another
who has a
guy. Yep.
faster swing speed
Right.
and want to hit the ball super far compared to a female. A
Right.
female trainer, I think they'll be better to teach you more of we don't swing fast as a
Right.
man, but
Exactly.
we can swing more accurate because we're
Mm-hmm.
not swinging as fast. And that's why I
Exactly.
think females are more accurate with that
Oh
in that
yeah.
situation because y'all don't have to swing the club 10
Right.
times. We swinging the club 2, 3 times faster than y'all,
Right.
but y'all are more accurate because y'all got better control on most
Right. Right.
situations because you don't have to swing as hard. We're trying to
Yeah.
kill it.
Well, listen, I also have that problem of trying, which is why I struggle, especially when I play with guys, because I'm
Hmm.
like, okay, how far was his drive? Bet I can do it too. And I know nine
Yeah.
times out of 10 I can't, but it's just that I want to do it. When honestly, like you said, my best swings are when I get out of my head and I just relax and go for accuracy.
Uh
And
huh.
those are my best swings. Then when I try to kill it and end up,
A little bit
hitting a
right, a little
tree.
bit left.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
all do that.
Right.
Um, if all right, so a lot of courses, would you recommend a female playing a par 3 course to get good? With it
I
not
don't
being,
like par three courses.
you, you don't think a par 3 course is good?
I think it's good. I do think it's good
Hmm.
to get started. Like I'm also one of those people where I don't feel like a whole lot of driving range time is great. I feel
Hmm.
like in order to be effective, you have to practice how you play. And you're not standing in one spot hitting the ball over and over again. You're moving, you're hitting in different terrains, you're hitting in different places. I would honestly say just go play a course. I mean, if you play the same course every week, it's still a different course because the
Yeah.
holes move, the elements change. Just practicing in different, the temperature may be different. It may be windy today and still tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just go out and play. Really, it's a game of the more you do, the better you do. If you're getting worse, you'll know.
Yeah.
You will definitely know.
I, and also women getting into golf, make sure that you get the right person to teach you what clubs
Yes. Yeah.
is that you're going to need because there's a difference between men clubs, female clubs. I
I
don't
have
know
a
that I
story
don't.
to tell.
Oh, we got a little
So
bit of time now.
yeah, now when I first started,
Uh-huh.
of course I was in a tournament, so I borrowed from the course.
Hmm.
And when I got mine, I was like, I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna just get some clubs off Marketplace. So I went and got some clubs. Lord, I didn't know the clubs I had, they don't even make anymore. They were old, they were heavy. They were for like they had been custom for a man who was like much taller.
Also, you was over there
So
choking down on everything.
I mean, I was struggling. It was bad. So I was like, okay, let me just go buy some clubs now. So I went, I think, to like a box
Hmm.
chain store and got clubs. Not really paying attention. I did I won't say typical, but a female thing. I was like, "Ooh, those are purple. I want the purple clubs." So I got the purple clubs and was playing. I'm like, well, these are worse than the clubs I had. Come to find out, I had petite clubs. I'm 5'9". There was nothing I
Oh.
could do with these petite clubs. So I finally I played with them for a while, but I actually ended up going for a fitting.
Uh-huh.
And that was the best thing that ever happened. I ended up getting men's clubs, but I have a lighter shaft.
Hmm.
I have a 2-degree uplift. I mean, like things that I didn't even know. My grips are bigger.
Yeah, you get that,
Listen,
and they'll find out about that when they get that
yes,
2 degrees stronger,
yeah,
and
yes,
you can club down, and you hitting two more
yes.
clubs extra.
Right, right. I'm like, okay, I'm in the game now. I am in the game.
Hmm. All you gotta do is keep it straight, and you're gonna have a
That's
big
it.
advantage.
That is it.
With how long did it take before you got comfortable, far as playing with everybody,
Um,
with groups? Because we
so
always play good when we by
yeah,
ourselves
that's true.
because you don't have a lot of peer
You don't have an
pressure.
audience.
You
Yep.
just out there having a great time and you playing so
Right.
good.
So I started pretty when I was like, okay, yeah, I like this. I pretty quickly joined a golf group. It's a female golf group. And I got comfortable quick just because they were so welcoming. And, even though there were some people who've been playing since high school, college, there were some people who had just picked up a club.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very important to find your people. Like I said, you have to find your golf crew, the people who encourage you, who, like, for me, I like to play with people who actually appreciate the game, who want to get better, but I
Yeah.
don't want to be with people who take it so serious that you can't
That you
enjoy
can't have that
being
you
out
can't
there.
have
Right.
fun.
Right.
I got a couple. I know a couple of them.
Yeah. The one, is it the ones that almost lay down and have to analyze to read the greens and then still miss the putt?
Hey, hold on now. I like doing that. And I done made more putts laying on the ground. I get down there and look at it. I can see the break a little bit better. I'll be like, yeah, I think it's gonna break right
I got
there.
it. I got it.
Mhm. And also, it's good to have. Make sure you get you a good putter
Yes.
because putters. That's what's go make your score good. Chipping and
Right.
putting
Yes.
is
That
what's gonna
short
make your
game.
score good. And with 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 women get to hit closer, you're going to do a lot more chipping and putting
Yes.
within 100 yards. You get good
Right.
within 100 yards, then that is on everything. That's your game
It
right there.
does. It does. It makes a difference. And I love, like, as I started to progress and get better,
Hmm.
because the following years I started playing the tournament with my uncle, my brother-in-law, and, like, usually a good friend. So over the years, they're like, they can progressively see how I've improved.
Hmm.
And I know one year I was like, yeah, boy, this chipping, this is me. The chip, short game, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, because
And
it
it
you
makes a
be.
difference. When you can knock that three putt down to two and that two down to one, hey,
Hmm.
that's the money ball.
Yeah. If you was I would say, what would be a message that you would give to someone trying to get into golf? Like, where should they start?
I would say you can go to start at a driving range, start
Hmm.
at a golf course. People
Just
are
just get a
very,
swing.
yeah, just get a swing. People are so welcoming. I even take my kids, like my 6-year-old and my 4-year-old, and I thought people would be like, "Why do you have those kids out here?" People are like, "Oh, this is perfect. This is when they should be here. You mind if we show them this, show them that?" People are very welcoming, and you can always look up Google golf
Hmm.
clubs. Your local LPGA. Your local PGA, if you're a veteran, they have free lessons for veterans. There's something for everybody. Golf is big, and this is the time to get into it. Take a clinic. That's my favorite. Actually, I would probably say for a newer golfer,
A golf
just go
clinic.
online, yeah, and look for a golf clinic, and then you can kind of get an idea of what you like, what you don't like, what needs work, and what doesn't. And
I
then
would
if you want
also
to go
say
and get individual instruction, yeah.
maybe you can find you a female golf instructor
Yeah, so
because
I
there
I
has to
did
be
look
some
up and
around.
I found one. We have one here who is phenomenal. She is a LPGA pro,
Hmm.
and she changed my swing. Like, just again, anatomy for women is very different.
Yeah.
And I know within like the first 5 minutes and it was a clinic with her. She corrected just an issue where people are like, oh, you got to keep your arm. I'm like, I can't keep my arm straight. I mean, I have, I got a problem here. I can't keep I have other things. Or even, with women,
Yeah.
our power comes from our hips.
Yeah.
So that makes a difference in how we swing. There's a lot of different factors that I think it's important to have a woman instructor, or someone who's familiar with coaching women that can point those things out, because those little things make a difference.
Yeah, they do. Because they're always going to be able to give you better advice than a
Right.
male instructor. Again, as we say, I think they will.
Hmm.
Um, so with all the knowledge that you know now,
Yes.
with all the knowledge, this is tough one right here.
Okay. All
That's why I
right.
gave you that question. With all the knowledge you know now, what would you go back and tell yourself if you had to start over?
Do it sooner. Do it soon. I'm telling you, if it was up, like, if I knew then what I know now,
Uh-huh.
I would have started playing golf at like 4 or 5 years old. I would have picked up a club as soon as I could hold one, and I would have done it, because not only has it been exercise, it's been networking, it's been social. It's the one place I think where you get a little bit of everything. It's
Yeah.
really been awesome.
And we're coming up on some time. We got about 10
Hmm.
more minutes, so
Okay.
we also needed, I wanted to let you talk about your events that you host and y'all have.
Yes.
So people that lives in the Maryland area, close to the Maryland area, or if you want to travel,
Right.
you can
Come on,
always
come on.
travel. I'm I'm gonna have to
We'll
see my
travel for golf.
I'm gonna have to find my schedule out and
Yes.
and I'm gonna have to get up there. Your husband play golf too?
So he's just started. I last year I signed him up for PGA Hope, and he got
Uh-huh.
8 weeks of free lessons. So which I hated though because he's naturally athletic. So he came out the gate and was just like killing. I'm like,
All he
it
had to
took
do was
me
work on
3 years
form.
to get here. What are you doing? So yeah, I don't like to play with him. He we
Oh, he
have
must be
silent
getting good
competition
fast.
too fast, and I don't like
See,
it.
I ain't. That's why I ain't go. That's why I want to teach my wife because if she get out there getting good and she already
Yeah.
closer than me,
Oh
I
yeah.
might have to kick her ball a little bit.
I don't know where your ball went. I can't find it. I didn't see
I
it.
ain't see
Provisional,
it.
provisional.
Sun got in my eye.
Yeah. But
But yeah,
no,
let us tell us a little bit about what you have going on, and I know
absolutely.
you got some stuff coming up in June, and it's
Yes.
plenty time for people to make some plans,
Yes, yes.
so they
Plenty
can't
of
say it was
time.
last minute.
That's right. So we have I am president of the Southern Maryland chapter of LPGA Amateurs. It's There's chapters all across the United States. It's an awesome organization to learn golf, get introduced to golf, just network, get your handicap, all those fun things, travel, and find just like-minded people.
Hmm.
We are pulling in new members now. We're trying to do the same thing. We want more ladies come out and play with us, enjoy. And we're really just trying to build the network, and we're going to have some awesome things. We're going to have some sip and swings. Ladies love to sip and we love to swing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
some sip and swings. We're going to do some trainings, and we do like online trainings just to kind of give you the rules and etiquettes of golf so you
Hmm.
don't feel like you're stepping out blind. We do a mystery golf trip where you absolutely just get on a bus, have no idea where you're going, and
Oh
show up to
wow,
golf. It's awesome. It's awesome.
that's a 1 day trip.
It's a 1 day trip. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
leave at like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Oh, that's
and
great right
get on a
there.
bus, don't know where you're going, and you just show up at a random golf course that's been pre-planned, and you play your 18 and eat, and then get on the bus and come back. It's a nice day trip. It's an
Man, they
awesome
need
day
to set
trip.
that up for everybody. That sounds like some
They
fun
should.
right
It's
there.
awesome. And I said that's something like I'll probably do it. My golf girls, I
Uh-huh.
call them. We'll just start doing maybe like a round robin of it where each of us will pick one and we just hop in the car and go.
Don't tell nobody. Only person knows the person driving.
Yep, it's the driver. That's it. That's it.
I seen on your brochure that it was trying to get 10 golfers. Was it 10 golfers
Yes,
added by
yes.
June?
So I have a personal goal of I am trying to have 10 new golfers join us. Just when you sign
I'm
lpgaamateurs.com.
gonna post the I'm gonna
Yes,
post
please
it.
do. Awesome.
I'll put it at the end of the I don't know how
Yes.
much room I'm gonna have, but we'll put it
Right.
on there to where people have time to see it. And
Okay.
if they wanna it had a QR code on it.
Yes. Yep.
So
Just
y'all
scan the
can also
QR.
scan the QR code and get the information off of it.
Perfect. And it has all the information. They have instructors, and it's across the world. So there's someone for everybody. And if you join, find me, follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, connect with me. I promise I will travel for golf. So if you say, "Hey, we've got a tournament," or "We just want your support," I'll be there.
What I'm gonna do, I suppose be I might be looking at a new job. Don't know
Okay.
yet. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check my schedule for the year. And
Please.
when it warm up a little bit, because y'all cold
Hey.
up there right
Yeah,
now.
it's a little nippy. It's it's
Y'all
it's
look
a little
cold up
cold.
there. And we definitely gonna have to get a group together and come up there.
Absolutely.
Because we I can travel and play golf. I love playing golf.
Me too. That's how
So
I knew it was real for me when I was like, okay, when we started making sure, I'm like, where's the nearest golf course? So
hmm
that's when I
you'll make
knew.
some sacrifices to go play
Oh,
some golf.
yes.
I went and played the other day. It was 40 degrees, but the wind made it feel like it was
Right.
30.
Yep.
and I was so cold, but I was
It's
like,
all
man,
right.
I done paid my money. I'm out here now.
I was this close. I was this close to getting the electric heating vest for the
Hmm.
golf this season. But I'll tell another thing. Because you know us ladies, we love our accessories.
Yeah.
Ladies, get into golf. There's an accessory, anything you could think of. There's something for golf. If you want to spend money and not get in trouble with your man, with your husband, just tell them it's golf related, and they won't care. They'll buy it
Get
for you.
if she get me one thing with golf, she can buy whatever she
That's
want.
it. That is it.
Well, we're about where we at. So, but it was definitely great, and like I say, I will put your flyer up.
Awesome.
That
Thank
way
you.
everybody can see it and follow. And
Yes.
we'll put your link in on there also, so people can
Perfect.
copy that if they want to contact you. So if
Yep.
you're in the Maryland area,
Yep.
make
Come
sure
on
you hit
out.
her up so y'all can go to the golf course,
Yes.
and maybe she'll whoop up on y'all and she tell me.
Look,
So
I do a little razzle dazzle from time to time. You know, we all chasing that one good hit we had, right?
yeah, it's always that. That's what bring you back. You can have a whole
I'm
bad
telling
day,
you,
but you
if I did it once, I can do it again.
if you have one good hole, I don't care if it's you could be mad all the way up to 17 and you
That's
do
it.
good on 18, you're like I'm coming back now.
I'll be back this weekend.
Hmm.
Yep.
Well, I definitely
Awesome.
appreciate it.
Thank you for
I
having
enjoyed
me.
it.
This was
Oh
awesome.
yes, we definitely got to get some more. We got to get some more podcasts in together because I can
Yes.
talk about golf all day long.
Me too.
So
I'm telling you, ladies, y'all don't know what you're missing. It is
it's fun.
awesome. It's
It is
awesome.
fun
And
because
I
it's
don't even like to be outside. That's so I know I love it. Golf is the only time I voluntarily go outside.
what they need to do is get in. We what is it? We Black We Golf. Ain't that the name?
Yes, yes, we
We
black, we
definitely got
golf.
it. That is actually how me and Ciara met. We're in the same
Yes.
golf group on
Yep.
Facebook. So I'm gonna have to put a picture of that up there too. I'm about to tell them what
Yep.
it is. It
And I
is
use
We
that
Black We Golf, and it's all one word on
yes. I
Facebook. So
traveled
make
to
sure y'all
New
do it and
Orleans
join.
earlier this year and I
Hmm.
dropped in the group that hey, I'm gonna be in New Orleans. Got to link up with people, never
Yeah,
met them, but hey, you
yeah.
know, people golf is like the great connector.
It
So,
is. It is 28,000 members in that
yes,
group, and they're from all over the United
everywhere.
States. So I
Everywhere.
promise you, if you get in that group, there's nowhere you should go
And you
that you
can't find
shouldn't
a
be able to
golf
find
buddy.
somebody to golf with because
Right.
anybody loves to golf. I'm actually playing with a guy now tomorrow. Um, I'm playing with a guy that I met in the golf group. He just happened to
Okay.
live about an hour and a half away, and
Yep.
we're gonna play tomorrow. So you can meet
Well, hey,
anybody in there. So make sure
that's
y'all
it.
join, and I'm gonna put a picture of that up on the
Yep.
screen also, so y'all can get in
Yes.
that group. And but we can wrap it up. But I appreciate it, and I hope we get some more
Thank
videos
you.
together, and we go keep
Oh,
in contact because
absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely coming
please
up
do. Because
there.
look, we just became new golf buddies. That's
I know, right? Because man, I could. My wife was like, just before I told her me and you were going to do the podcast, she was like,
hmm
"You just don't have. You just meet anybody." I'm like, "It's golf.
it's golf.
Everybody's
That's all
friends
right.
in golf."
We're gonna pull her into. She doesn't even know she's about to be a golfer, but she is.
Man, I'm telling you, I just want her to come down here. I'd be if I can get her on the golf course
Oh
by the
yeah,
summertime,
you'd be good to go.
even if it. She told me she'll come out there when it's warmer,
Right.
but I really don't think she's coming to drink wine.
Well, I mean, that's
So
what
we
got
go
me
see
started. It was the wine, driving the golf cart, and having the cute outfit. But
sipping
once
and
you
ride.
start playing, you're like, hey, you know what? Wait a minute, I'll drink that later. I need to. I gotta focus right
Hmm.
now.
So, but yes, well, y'all check us out. Like, subscribe, comment. Like I
Yes,
say, get in touch with her if you're in the Maryland area, or if you want more advice from a female. Then
yes,
that's your connection right there.
right here.
We got it for you.
Got a
So,
whole crew
nope.
of us.
Mhm. So that's a wrap for us. And
Awesome.
thank y'all for coming out watching Fairway Talk. And we go keep it going. And hopefully we see y'all on the next one.
All right.
Through drought and famine, natural natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms have fallen.